So it's the time of the year where you have to watch movies. So I'm gonna recommend 100 movies. Well, not recommend, I just watched 100 movies this year, and maybe you like it, maybe you're not. I'm gonna start from the worst to the best I saw. So at number 1 we got Slenderman. Damn, this movie has a lot of wrong with it. The characters are boring, the storyline is bad, like they ruined Slenderman. Up next, we got Strangers. I didn't like this movie. This movie had, like, half of the time it was super slow and just two people talking. Maybe some people would like it. It has a high rating on IMDb. But the second part, the Strangers Prey at Night, was absolutely amazing. It had a sister-brother bond, had amazing kills, like, those were some good kills. Next is The Nun. Okay, The Nun was terrible, like, I can't remember the movie, but I watched it like a couple months ago. I just remember the Nun. Then we got Hellraiser. It has like 10 movies, and the first one had the biggest rating, it's the oldest one, but the characters are so stupid, they make such stupid decisions. It's unwatchable. Okay, next we got Bedeviled. It's not a bad movie, I liked it. It's about the killer app. Okay, we got Conjuring. It could be better, I don't know, it has a huge rating. I don't remember this movie. Like, it's definitely scary, the scares are memorable and it will give you goosebumps, and the same goes for the Conjuring too. Annabelle. Okay, Annabelle wasn't a bad movie. The first one was mediocre, you know. The second was the best, definitely. I remember it fully and I watched like half a year ago, so it was really good. And the third movie, Annabelle Comes Home. Yeah, it's the worst from Annabelle, but still good. Watch. Up next we got Nightmare on Elm Street. Well, I watched the newest one, I think 2010, and it's not too bad. Not too bad, like, I liked it, so maybe you will. Little Evil. Well, this movie has a lot of comedy and I liked it. The jokes are good, sometimes a bit too much, but I don't know, I like that horror and joke comedy mashed together. Okay, we got Paranormal Activity. This movie gave me nightmares for a lot of years, and when I watched it, it wasn't that good. I know it had a small budget, but still, it was boring. Like, the last 15 minutes were so scary and so freaking good. I loved the ending, but the whole movie wasn't the best, and the same goes for the second part. I didn't watch the rest, but the first two are like the same. Okay, Pet Sematary 2019. It's good. Like, it's unique, it's interesting, bit boring at the times, but you can watch it. Escape Room. Well, had a good, cool looking rooms. That's it about that. Next, Babadook. I like the word Babadook, but the movie was, I don't know, just weird and not enough of Babadook. Just a lot of same. Okay, we got Jezebel. Well, Jezebel has nothing to do with Annabelle, but it's good. Like, it has twists, it's cool. Sometimes weird, but cool. Okay, we got Mandy. Well, I can't find a person who likes that movie. It has a huge rating. I don't know how did it reach it, but the visual looks cool, but it's so slow. Like, the same scene get repeated like 5 times. Halloween 2018. It's a good Halloween movie, and you should definitely watch it. If you don't know Michael Myers, the more reason to watch it. 1922. This was a good movie. It's unique, it's interesting, it's mysterious, and has a cool story. Come to Daddy. same as the 1922. Like, it's unique, it's interesting, it's mysterious. What else do you need in a horror movie? Next, Unfriended Dark Web. The newest one. I didn't watch the last one, but it's a cool movie. It's definitely unique. Carrie. Well, there's a lot of Carrie movies. There's like 3 the same movies. And I watched the newest, and it's good. It's definitely good. It's very unique and a different kind of horror movie. Ellie. Ellie is a cool movie. It has cool characters, cool story, has a huge twist, and you should watch it just for that. I like Hellfest. It's in a roller coaster park and it's super cool, and I love it. There's a lot of scenes where like the kills get wacky and good. I love it. We got Circle, and everybody likes to watch when people argument, and this is basically it. You know, just people arguing who dies and who doesn't die. And it's cool, it's unique, and it's... Train to Busan. Well, it's not very unique from the other zombie movies, but it's still cool. It's... Most of the action goes in a train, and trains and zombies, they go together good. Tao. Well, it's a unique movie. It has a AI, and Terrifier is a small budget movie, but the gore is out of the world. Like, it's so good. But I think all of the budget went to the gore. Like, you see a man sawed off in half. The Boy. I like this movie. It has a cool backstory, and the same for the Brahms, The Boy second part. It's good. You should watch it. The Babysitter. Oh man, I love this movie. This movie has a lot of comedy and some horror elements, but it's so good. It's so good. And the same for the Babysitter Killer Queen. It's amazing. So we got the first Purge movie, and it's amazing. I loved it. It's a cool idea, but it gets repeating, and the Purge Anarchy, it just becomes boring after the first movie. So Death Note. Well, people hated it, the Netflix Death Note. I liked it. It was good. It had a cool killer. You're Next. Well, it has some comedy. I love it, and has characters, a lot of characters that get killed. That's all you need. Life. Life is a goddamn good movie. Like, you can't run away from the killer because you're in space, and I love that. Us. Us is a weird, unique, amazing horror movie that will blow your mind. You must watch it. Quarantine. It's a good movie. It's scary, cool found footage type. And Krampus. Well, it's set in Christmas time, and it's cool and has a lot of unique characters, and it's funny. It's goddamn fun. Friend Request. This movie has the biggest jump scares. Like, it will get you every time. Like, it's so good. The story wasn't so memorable, but the scares, man. Hannibal. It's a good movie. It's definitely unique and interesting. Sometimes the story gets all tangled up, but it's still good. We got Buried with Ryan Reynolds, and to make a movie with one actor be amazing, he did it. It's amazing. I love that movie. It gets you claustrophobic. Trick or Treat. It's a definitely good movie. It has like 4 mini stories in it, and they all intercept, and they're cool. Better Watch Out. It has the biggest twist, and it's so amazing. It's so amazing. I love this movie. It's incredible. A Quiet Place. Well, it's definitely unique. I love the like silent sound in it, and it's just cool. Ready or Not. It's a good movie. It has a lot of cool characters, cool story, great acting. So up next we got all the Final Destination movies. So the first movie was the best, the amazing. Then the second could be better, but it's still amazing. The third, meh. The fourth, terrible. And the fifth, still so good. So you have to watch. Scary stories to tell in the dark. Well, it's definitely cool. I don't know, it's just like a classic horror movie, you know? You have to watch it. Like, you just have. The Pelco Experiment, it's so good. It has like a lot of people that have to decide to kill somebody, and that's freaking cool, okay? That's cool. We got Brightburn, and it has the best kills. Like, the story doesn't even matter. The kills are amazing. We got Upgrade. It has amazing acting, amazing camera work, and in the tall grass. I love time movies. Hush. Well, silence is deadly, so I'll be silent and you go watch it. I See You. It's a great movie. It has a huge twist and it's definitely unique and will question you a lot and give you answers at the end. Silent Hills. Well, the visual effects are amazing. There's so many scenes where just blows your mind. It's so cool. I love the buildings it follows. It's a unique film. Like, it's so scary to think about, like somebody following you for like 10 years and you always have to run from them. You can't kill them. Hereditary. This movie will give you chills. A bit slow at the time, but it's definitely unique. Tucker and Dale versus Evil. I think it's the best comedy/horror movie. It has amazing jokes, cool like acting and everything. I love this movie so much. Up next we got Saw. All of the Saw movies. So the Saw franchise is my favorite. Like, it's so good. Like, there's nothing more scarier than waking up tied up to some machinery and hearing this one.
Hello, Amanda.
So the first one was the best. I love it so much. The second one, almost the best. The third one, it gets confusing. The fourth one, decent. The fifth one could be better. The sixth one was amazing. I loved it so much. And Jigsaw, it's cool. It just has no like stupid story. So The Hunt. Well, this movie is unpredictable. That's it. It's unpredictable and I love it. The Thing. So I watched the both things and the first one was so much better. It's so mysterious and like you have so many questions at the beginning and they all get answered and it's just amazing. And the second one, I don't really remember. It's cool. It's like a prequel to the first one, so The Invisible Man. Well, this movie will scare you without being anything. Like, there's no action and it's scary because it's Invisible Man. He could be anywhere. The Platform. It's the most unique film. Like, the story is just amazing. I love it. Ending could be better, but The Cabin in the Woods. Well, this movie will answer all of the horror movies. Like, if this movie exists, every single horror movie could exist. It's amazing. Then we have 4 Insidious movies, and the first one was amazing. It's so scary, the story is amazing. The ending was a bit weird, but I still love it. And the second, the third, and the last key, I don't care. They're not so good. Truth or Dare. This movie gave me chills. Like, I don't know. This face is scary. It's scary. Happy Death Day. It has everything. The first and the second movie, it like has a unique story. Well, Groundhog's Day is not unique, but it's still good. Like, it has a bit of comedy, has kills, has everything. You need to watch them both. They're amazing. Get Out. It's an amazing movie. Like, it's interesting even when the characters are just casually talking. It's always interesting. We got Zombieland and Zombieland Double Tap. they're amazing. The comedy is so good, the characters are so amazing, so funny, and it's just a good story. I like it so much. We got all the Child's Play movies, and there's a lot of them, and I love them. The best Killer Doll movies, I think. The first one was amazing. The second one, amazing. The third one could be better. Bride of Chucky is good. I liked it. And Seed of Chucky, don't waste your time on it. It's a terrible movie. Kill it. Just kill it. And the Curse of Chucky, it's an amazing movie. You could watch, like, you can start from Curse of Chucky. It's good. And the Cult of Chucky, the sequel to Curse of Chucky, it's good. I liked it. A bit strange, but it's still good. And The Last Child's Play, 2019, it's amazing. They remade the first one, but with new technology, and it's cool. I liked it. If you don't know this movie, you're missing out. It's a great movie. Chapter 2 is an amazing movie. I don't know how they do it, but they did it. Like, those are some good movies. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the 100 movies, and maybe I'll make more of movies. Definitely watch another pair of hundreds